This lawsuit comes just hours after President of FAMU James Ammons resigned. Ammons made no mention of Robert Champion's death or of the hazing allegations in his resignation letter. Across the United States annually. With statistics like these, pets like Agrippa are lucky. Here on the Gainesville Sea Turtle Conservancy's website, conserveturtles.org, you can actually see where the turtles are moving using the website's turtle tracker. Behind me you see the recently opened Innovation News Center at the University of Florida. The addition will expand the telecommunication program and will also give current students a real live newsroom experience. I spoke with the University of Florida's police chief earlier, and he said that although the armed robber did escape, police are currently investigating the situation. For any updates or potential tips, please go to the University of Florida Police Department website.
The greeting is this yellowing, kind of a blotchy looking yellowing symptom.
Huanglong Bing, meaning yellow dragon disease, is better known in the United States as citrus greening. The now major citrus infection made its first appearance in Homestead, Florida in 2005. Different strains of the bacteria had already been seen across the globe. Citrus tree providers like Carla Action at Garden Gate Nursery see trees on a daily basis. So far, she hasn't encountered the disease in person.
Our growers give us all certified and inspected trees. So, and really so far, I haven't had any customers complaining that they have it either.
Although she may not see the complaints, many people suffer from the effects of citrus greening. According to economists from the University of Florida, between the years 2006 and 2011, the disease cost the state of Florida a $4.5 billion loss in economic output. But being close to the university could serve as an advantage.
Diagnosis easier because it's handy to be able to just take samples over and have them look at it.
Symptoms, really know what to look for, and there's multiple symptoms that they are.
That's Dr. Dean Gabriel. He works in plant pathology at UF. Dr. Gabriel is one of the few specialists allowed to keep samples of citrus greening in his lab and has lots of experience with the disease.
It takes maybe 5 years before the disease shows up after the initial infection. And then it's too late. That plant and many plants around it are already well infected.
This international disease already affects citrus growers all over the state of Florida. They're seeing a great reduction in the amount of citrus they're able to bring in from this year as opposed to last year even. It could soon spread to a residential scale as well.
It's out at you, but it kills the tree.
Currently, there is no cure for citrus greening. UF has a special lab in Lake Alfred, Florida, solely devoted to researching the disease. Specialists are allowed to work closely with greening and learn how it works. They are hoping to find a way to fight it.
You couldn't detect it early, and even if you did, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. It was spread widely, and it kills the tree. That's one of the biggest issues. Most plant pathogens don't actually kill their tree hosts like this bacterium does.
It's going to be a big issue for the homeowners, just like canker was a few years ago.
With the disease wiping out crops in approximately 6 states, federal lawmakers gave $125 million to scientists for finding a cure. To the world, stopping the disease means saving citrus. To Florida, it means saving a $9 billion industry and several thousand jobs. Dana Winter, WUFT News. Pofall Studio in Gainesville, Florida doesn't just offer classes to students. Studio owner Judy Skinner implemented a program several years ago allowing young dancers the opportunity to apprentice at the studio. Apprentices work at the studio in addition to a hard class schedule.
And as far as the parents are concerned, keeps them out of trouble. It's like, these kids that are here, for the most part, are here a couple of hours every day. I mean, a lot of the girls that you just saw, and as well as Stefan, who just finished class, are now in the next class, or had a class before. I mean, it's just what they do. And what happens is those kids have so much self-discipline.
Students audition for apprentice spots every year. Megan Howell is an apprentice at Pofalls and says one of the best parts of the program is getting mentored by professional dancers at the studio.
We basically look up to the professional dancers that dance here, and we learn from them, and we just want to be them, I guess. More than just your average after-school activity, students here learn skills that they can take with them through their entire lives.
With the hours they work, dancers in the apprentice program help pay for a portion of their own dance classes, taking some of the financial stress off parents. Apprentice Deanna Garcia says the work is worth all the rewards of the program, and her mentors in the program help guide her.
It's honestly like the collaboration of professionals that are here. They are all so hardworking. They're always like focused and just really, they love what they do, and you can see that in everything that they do.
PFAL Studio auditions dancers for their program every year. Students already in the program re-audition in hopes of staying in. In Gainesville, I'm Dana Winter, WUFT News. According to the Humane Society statistics for 2012 and 2013, 6 to 8 million pets enter animal shelters each year. Whereas you may not be ready to adopt a pet yet, fostering programs let you look after a dog or cat, satisfying the want for a companion without the commitment. College students like Claire Graybell foster pets regularly.
I really like it, especially now being a college student, because I've had it like dogs my entire life at home, but actually the first semester of this year, my dog at home died. And like that was just really hard because, I mean, obviously I missed him, and like I'm not used to having like an absence of an animal in my life. So when I found out about this program through my friends, I just saw it as a really good opportunity because it's a win-win. Like I get a dog and then an animal in need gets a home. So I think it's a great program.
There are programs all over the country for fostering animals. Here in Gainesville, the Humane Society is a large supporter of fostering pets. Director of the Alachua County Humane Society, Amanda Burks, says finding homes to foster pets can be a struggle.
So basically we take in animals almost every day, and when we get those animals, we need all of them to go into foster before they can join the rest of our population.
Some students have already adopted pets. Student at the University of Florida, Clinton Holzoffel, says owning a dog can sometimes be harder than fostering.
Well, as a senior, you know, wanting to go out and like live up my glory days or the last couple months or whatever have been kind of difficult because obviously I don't want to leave her here by herself and I feel bad if I do. So I kind of have to either find a sitter or like balance my time.
Mia, Clinton's newly adopted puppy, has found her forever home. But some pets never get that chance. According to MakeADifference.org, 3 to 4 million pets are euthanized in shelters across the United States annually. With statistics like these, pets like Agrippa are lucky.
Fostering makes a huge difference. So in Alachua County, over the last 10 years, we've reduced euthanasia from over 8,000 a year to under 100 in a year.
One major benefit of fostering a pet rather than adopting one for college students is the cost. Foster organizations provide food, pet supplies, and any veterinarian expenses for the pet while it's being fostered.
As much as I would like to, I don't think I could do it all on my own. Not just the fact that, like you said, vet expenses, food expenses, like things like that, but also just finding the time.
I mean, thankfully, like, you know, my parents helped me out a little bit with that because, you know, we've always grown up with dogs. But yeah, it's, God. If I had known how much like vet bills, I probably would have waited to get a dog after I graduated and like had a real job, but I don't know. I'm glad I did.
So if you're looking for a lifelong friend or just a friend for the moment, fostering a pet can be mutually beneficial. In Gainesville, I'm Dana Winter, WUFT News.